Happy June 1st, everybody. Welcome to June. It's June 1st, 2026. It's Monday. Of course, it's Self Esteem Monday. Let's see. Did I get any downloads? Um, let's see. What's the card? What is this card? Um, that's interesting. Because I went through these cards and straightened them all out. Okay. Um, I don't know. I see this as being significant. It says Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. All right. I'll take that as a honorable mention. Six of Spring, wonderful news is on the way. Smart choices that bring reward, success, and public recognition. I'll take it. Okay. I was told to pull this deck and just cut it and see what comes out. But I wasn't ready for it. But I guess Spirit told me to do it now. And then I thought I straightened out all these cards. There's still some cards that's mixed up. I see. What is this? Okay, that is in, these are in reverse. I'm just turn them around. So, all right. I thought I did this. Anyway, all right. Anyway, y'all, I got distracted real quick. But yeah, when I was preparing to do this read, they showed me this deck and they told me to just cut a few. All right. So that's I'm following direction. I don't know what Spirit wants to do today, but yes. What we have here is Prince of Spring and Prince of Summer. Um, I guess that's fitting for today. You know, June lovers. Yeah, something you're, what to say, stay grounded during a very emotional experience, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. So it's something that you love. It's about to return to you. This could be a love. This could be your efforts that you've been putting out in the world. Something you've been doing. You're being recognized for it. Um, Possibly the universe sees what you're doing. And you're being recognized for it. You're about to be rewarded for all the effort and the energy that you have been putting out thus far. All right. Let me put a couple of these on there. All right. So that's a good. Oh, let's leave one there. That's a good quick message to start off. All right. So welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my new subscribers I accrued over the weekend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Today is Self Esteem Monday. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump in the boat and see if there's anything the Spirit wants to share. Real quick, cover your ears. Oh, I feel a ring on my finger. Wow, and it wouldn't come off. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, someone from the past or something from your past that you envision. All right. Throat chakra. So this is the third eye chakra. This is the throat chakra. All right. And we got a treble clef and a unicorn. Is there anything else? I feel something stuck on my finger. All right. Oh no, not a unicorn. It's a Pegasus. All right. So there's a commitment from the past. Something about the intuition or your something you envisioned. All right. Let me see what this treble clef is. I ain't had that in a long time. What is the significance of the treble clef? It says primary musical symbol. It says gratitude and God's grace. That's what it means. Um, Guidance and direction is fundamental. Role in music. All right. So your commitment, I feel like, to your soul's vision. Your commitment to your soul's vision. All right, is because remember I said we all bear a frequency. All right, so when you come into harmony with yourself and align with your higher self, there is a frequency that you put off, and so it looks like that is your Pegasus to propel you through uh, to your next journey. All right, so the frequency that you're putting out, and it lines up with these cards, and what I said earlier about these cards. It's the frequency that you're emitting into the universe. Um, the love, the love that you are radiating, it's coming back to you. All right, you about to reap rewards for it. All right, that is nice. That is nice. Okay, Spirit, I love it. I love it. Um, let's see. Now that's what do I want to follow up with that? Okay. Hold on, let me dig something out. Hold on. All right. So I am back. Um, I want to do these. Being that we had that full moon last night, or yesterday, I just cut the deck on change. So there, you're about to have a changer now. Something has eclipsed out of your life because of that full moon. Look, I just said something has eclipsed out of your life because of that full moon. And here we got 5 of Cups and the stars. And the world. All right. So something has been eclipsed out of your life. All right. So you closing out. You just closed out something. All right. That's what that moon has caused. All right. Yeah. I'll take one more from this deck. Yes. So something you're on the other side of the mirror because of what you released, you're closing out anything that did not work for you, anything that made you sad, anything that held you back. Yes, look, 8 of Cups, you're walking away and you're going deeper. Void of course, moon missing. 8 of Cups, yeah, you're walking away. You're going, so 8 of Cups can mean you're going deeper into something or you're walking away from something. But because we have the Five of Cups in the world. Okay, so like I said, something, their old life, the old you, that's being closed out. Because remember, I said now, the frequency that you're putting out is your Pegasus to your next life. The frequency that you hold now, that's carrying you forth. All right, all right. So you're going deeper. All right. Mm-hmm. And here we got justice, because you're partnering with the universe. You're partnering with your highest self. You're partner partnering with um, your spirit guides, the ancestors. All right, all right. And you're leaving behind this nine of swords and you're taking a fool's journey. Okay, spirit. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you want to share? Yes. It is justice for you to partner, to be on your path and partner with the universe. All right. Look, Six of Swords, you're going through a transformation, or with this Pluto. Now Pluto, that's what we just got through dealing with. We're dealing with Pluto's transits now. And I know I said a few weeks ago that Pluto and Mars was like clashing. But look, didn't I just say, oh, come on, Spirit? Look, on the bottom of the deck here, we got Ten of Cups. So you've gone through this transformation, and now you're on your North Node. This is your life purpose. You're entering into your life purpose at this point. Remember, I said you have a line, because you have been committed to aligning with your soul's vision. All right, the frequency that you're putting out is your Pegasus to your future, and 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 I said the frequency that you're putting out is about to bring you rewards. All right, so you've gone through this transformation, and now you're on your life purpose. This is like the Ten of Cups. All right, and this is like the Six of Swords. This Pluto transformation is moving forward. And now you're in your North Node, this completing of happiness. All right. And here we have on the bottom of the deck, Temperance. You're balanced out. Grand Trine. These are, now you're about to receive your blessings. Oh my God. And then here's the the last card we have right here is Cancer. That is the moon's energy. That's what the full moon last night is ushering in. All right. All right. That's that moon energy. This is what the moon is offering or brought about. This full moon. Even though we said the full moon was about releasing, it was nothing that we really had to do if you've been doing the work. You know, it's basically was surrendering and allowing the energies to pass. All right. All right. So we've gone through the transformation. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. So, self-esteem Monday. I don't know. Well, let's see. I don't have any questions because I mean, that spirit is being very clear. Your commitment, because of your commitment that you made with to yourself, because we can't have unions with peace, successful unions with people and other things outside of ourselves until we make peace within ourselves about who we are and what it is that we want. All right, so that's always first. Look, I just cut the deck, hard-earned wisdom. I'm gonna take it, and it says display your gifts. I'm gonna put that on the bottom of the deck. Spirit said, so when I came in here to do the reading, I was told to cut the deck. So as I've been doing this reading, I see what they meant. They wanted me to just cut the deck. All right. And don't leave anything by chance. Be intentional. Thank you, Spirit. And that's what you have been doing. That's what we have been doing. We've been being committed to our path, to our future by being intentional, making decisions based on what it is that we are trying to heal, who we're trying to become, what we're manifesting. Be intentional. All right. But here we got hard earned wisdom. All right, self esteem and purpose. So for my new subscribers, self esteem Monday is about building confidence in our new identity. Um, because this right now, this is we are manifesting in the new world. All right, and the new world is, and I say the new world because the planets have traded places. There have been planets in the same position for 200 years. Up in the forefront, there were we were really subjected to their frequencies, but now they have moved back, and the ones that's in the back have come forward. So this is making this change is happening universally, throughout the universe, and so we had to really do our work, in order to be able to, and release, because we have been conditioned to dealing with life and reality with the old way. But now that those planets have traded places, we had to let go and really see the lessons that we had gained from the old ways. But now we're being asked to create and manifest with the new knowledge, all right, with the new knowing and the new identity, that the new person that we are becoming, because we're shedding all that baggage, turmoil and lies and illusions. All right, so the spirit is saying, so when I so when I do these self-esteem Mondays, it's about helping us become fully confident in the choices, because we are being more we're being more intentional in the world now. We're being asked to be more intentional, opposed to letting life happen to you. We're being told to happen to life. Create what it is that you have in your heart. All right. So hard-earned wisdom. It says self-esteem and purpose. Look, what that card say? You're living in your purpose. This is about the North Node. All right. This is about the North Node. And the North Node now is moving into Aquarius. All right. I don't know if it starts in June or July. It might be in Cancer season. That's probably why this Cancer came out. But anyway, look it up. But it says commitment time 20 to 30 minutes is often as needed. All right. You need the materials you need for this particular exercise, and that's if you want to do it. Paper and writing utensil. It says identify a painful life experience. This can be a singular experience or one that has repeated, such as a negative cycle within one or more toxic relationships. Journal about this experience. Consider how you might use this experience to help someone else identify or avoid the pitfalls you experience. All right. It says tip. If you struggle to process the memories and ongoing experience ongoing distress, please consider talking to a licensed therapist. All right. So I feel like this is what we've been going through. When I said we have been conditioned to dealing with illusions and lies, not knowing who we real truly are as stewards of the planets and co-creators in life. A lot of things have conditioned us to some very painful experiences. All right. So if you are still having trouble with this, then yes, maybe you ought to do this exercise. However, the thing that I'm really identifying with, I think the spirit is saying, for others of you, pay it forward. All right. Um, you are now a master of what you have experienced. If you on the other side, if you have made it to the other side, all right, of your situation, okay, you are now a master in that arena. When you have conquered, so that means your wisdom was hard earned, and you can share with the people around you, um, and help them get through whatever it is that that help whatever it is that you gain the wisdom from. You can, if somebody is going through something around you, and I ain't saying you got to stand on no street corner preaching. I've always been told that when people need you, when your disciples come to you, when this when your disciples come to you, well, they your disciples come to you when they are ready. You don't have to uh, force no information down nobody's throat. You know what I'm saying? Just, you already putting out a frequency. All right. So as you're putting out this frequency, the people that are supposed to come to you, or who are guided to you, they're picking up on that frequency, and they know that you, and innately they know that you can help them understand what it is they're going through. And ain't nobody saying take up their burdens. No, that's not what I'm saying. You can tell them, give them valid information in order to gain insight on how to heal themselves, because you had to heal yourself because you began to be more intentional about the way you were living. All right? All right. Thank you. 33 on the bottom of the deck. Gifts on display. Okay, we had 22. All right. Gifts on display. It says self-acceptance. All right. Now, your gifts are on display with the universe. You gain this hard-earned wisdom. You've been putting out this frequency, and now your gifts are on display. That means the universe has recognizing you, your sound, your frequency. All right, all right. It says time to commit. It says 30 minutes as often as needed. Not really saying that this is the exercise, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Paper and writing utensils. Time to reflect on your gifts and talents and bring you joy. Consider how old you were when you really enjoyed experiencing these moments of discovery and how they made you feel. Journal about the gifts and talents you enjoy revisiting, as well as new ones you like to develop. Tip: bring your ideas to life. Develop a specific plan to use your gifts and talents in the next week, month, or year. All right. So, for those of you who haven't, who are working towards you're still working towards discovering yourself. All right. This would be a good exercise for you. But there are some of us who already are displaying our gifts. Okay, we got this hard earned wisdom, and now we are aligned with the frequency that our soul song. All right, because every soul has its own song. So you are aligned with your song and your vision. And you align with your soul's vision. And like I say, your frequency is radiating in the universe, and you're about to reap reward. All right, all right. And notice this card says, "I feel." All right. So vibration is about it is feeling. All right. So your vibration is being felt in the universe. All right. So it's about to return to you. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This is a beautiful message. I'm gonna give you a angel number, and I'll close out. All right, Spirit, is there an angel number you like to share with us today? This is very good, y'all. We did the damn thing. We are doing the damn thing, no matter where you are on there. All right, because some of us are still in the process. You know, some of us a little farther than what we think. You know, some of us a little behind what we think, but nevertheless, you showing up to this channel and looking at this reading lets me know that you are in the divine flow and living you living your life intentionally as best as you possibly can. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. All right. 0330. Lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. It says pursue your goals and get what you want. All right? That's what I said. That's what we've been doing. Living intentionally. All right? It says it will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time. That's your frequency you putting out. All right? Um, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Yes. So again, when I said your frequency is attracting people to you. All right. All right. And, bottom of the deck, we got unexpected shift 0505, divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. It says, hey, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you. Spirit is really saying, get out here, y'all. Get out here and it or either this is what we've been doing, what you've been doing. Get out here and create your best life. All right? All right. It says this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you. It's possible that something good could rock your boat. It's something possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job or abroad, etc. All right? So take a chance on yourself now. All right? All right. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps someone. All right. I hope you all have a great day and happy Monday. Great start of the week. If this is the beginning of the week for you. All right. And until next time, bye.